Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to The Bad Batch Season 1 Episode 3 now, where we left off in the last episode. Short and sweet, as I think most of them are going forward now. But there was a whole sort of moment with Hunter and Omega, whether he should keep her, whether he shouldn't. He isn't fit for fatherhood, none of us are, she isn't safe, and she's all there like, I can run with the wolves, I can run with yous. Just, you know, just gotta believe in me, but I'll also respect your wishes. But then also not respect your wishes because she then ran back to the ship. Yeah, so, but in the end, obviously, she ended up staying with us, and we're gonna learn how to be great fathers to this young kid. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Reason why I paused it there is because I've got really loud sneezes, and you did not want to hear that. So, yeah, and yeah, and we met Sue and Cut again from previous episodes, I think, from Clone Wars. He was a what's the word? A deserter clone that ended up getting a free pass in the end because, you know, he helped them out whilst also having a wife and kids. So seeing him again and his family, helping them realize helping Hunter and the others, but mainly Hunter, realize it's not easy being a parent. And you can't mold them in a way in which you were molded as a clone. You need to sort of just be there for them. You know, so, yeah, there was a great sort of understanding. They were able to escape as well on a ship. So everyone's sort of safe for now. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so I'm happy to jump into this next episode, guys. So I hope I enjoy this next episode. I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'd be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Replacements. Oh god, who's getting replaced? This ship, it looks like.
Ah, finally!
You animal!
Hit me again. That's all for now.
You can have mine.
Hey, Omega doesn't even have.
Yeah, don't you animal!
You want to take her food too? No, thanks. You keep.
Good boy,
Okay.
good man.
Yeah,
Good, humongous man boy.
We're not used to having a kid around here.
Yeah,
None of
fatherhood
us
is not easy for
She's
anyone.
not complaining.
Testing the functionality of our inhibitor chips takes precedence.
Yeah,
She said
yeah,
they were defective.
definitely.
Besides, the shipwide diagnostic report indicated no critical systems were compromised.
Aw, why would you open your mouth? That's just asking for shit. It is. Oh, it's not their fault. These are characters created by people, but it's such a television writing trope, isn't it? Oh, the only way, nothing can happen to us here, and then bam, something happens.
I'd say that's pretty critical, Tech.
It's not affecting life support. We're fine.
Are you
The
kidding?
bare minimum.
The power. Omega, strap in.
Oh, see, that's a bit father-like. Well done. No!
Ow!
Whiplash.
We're gonna die. We're gonna be fine.
When somebody faces death every day, the crash is what gets them worried. Not running at people with giant weapons and
Everybody all right?
droids and shit.
Oh, is it in here? What?
Yeah. How?
Crosshairs.
Oh.
Kid. Fine. I'll
Fuck.
tell you. I kind of miss him.
I don't.
Shot you, remember? I sure do.
It's worth noting the possibility that Crosshair's actions were influenced by his inhibitor chip.
Yeah, I know. We know. But he's a bitch anyway. No, he's not. It is because of the inhibitor chip, but oh, it's just so annoying. Oh, why'd it have to be Crosshairs? I know. It had to be Crosshairs. Of all these characters, it had to be Crosshairs. Like, imagine fucking Wrecker, like his stupidity, but then they increased his loyalty. He's just gonna destroy things more. So yeah, it made sense.
Look, debating this won't fix the ship. Right now, we need to find that capacitor.
I mean, yeah, they're not gonna blame him. They're not. But then again, Hunter didn't necessarily let that sort of breathed that conversation. It was like, all right, let's just do this. Let's move on. And here's the bitch now. That's mean. Is it? Oh! I thought we lost them. I thought we lost them. Honest to God, I thought we lost them. When I re-edited it, the first episode, and I realised that we left with him getting like EMP'd with like or something, I was like, I can't believe we had nothing. I can't believe we lost him. Nope, he's back. My heart just got a little, like, mended a little bit.
Go away. I am compelled to comply with your request.
Ah, Governor Tarkin. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Come from the shadows.
Rampart. Empire is of the utmost importance.
God, that's a strong chin. They always have strong chins, don't they, the Empire?
The enhanced clone from the report.
What is the status of Project War Mantle?
Project War Mantle.
Sir. Our top recruits are here to begin their training. Under their new commander.
Oh, okay. Jeez, Louise. War Mantle.
There are other ways of producing loyal soldiers.
Oh? Pray tell.
May I present our first...
Oh, those aren't clones.
Top soldiers from across the galaxy. Imagine more squads like this being trained by skilled clones.
Oh my goodness.
Together, they would make a formidable army.
The elite squad. Is that something that's popped up before? It sounds familiar. Just let me know if it has. Like, the uniforms look slightly familiar, but they just look like they could just be squadron sort of uniforms. Uh-oh. You all have weapons, right? Right, this is starting to give me the heebie-jeebies. Ah! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Christ!
This.
Uh-oh. How big is this thing? Things. What? You absolute fuckheads!
What's wrong with you?
Something's causing damage to the exterior hull.
You want to narrow that down?
Something is out there taking the power as soon as you put it in. Motherfucker, what? Why is this show scaring me?
Some kind.
And that was our last one.
It looks like we're gonna have to retrieve it.
Ordo Moon Dragon.
You two get those other systems online.
I'm worried for Wrecker.
Stay here. I'm fine. You're staying.
I'll go with you.
No,
No,
that thing could be
you need to look after Wrecker.
I'm part of the squad now too, right?
All right, kid.
Oh shit!
Just stay close.
Oh shit! Okay, it's bad parenting, by the way.
With the Empire, I get paid, I get fed, and I have a roof over my head. That's more than the Republic ever did for me.
I mean, shit. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Conscripted.
Forget about the morality of everything.
Reach the same level of military proficiency.
Send the clone and your recruits to Onderon. I want Saw Gerrera's camp found and let's see if they can
Oh.
succeed. We're Clone Force
Oh,
99.
good lord. They're about to get slaughtered.
It shall be done.
Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. Prime Minister's not happy.
It's an enhanced skill. Wrecker and Tech, we each have one.
And so do you. And Omega.
You shouldn't be angry at him. He can't help it.
I'm angry at myself. We don't leave our own behind.
Oh. Shit. Shit. There's me thinking me and him in the same sort of boat where we're conflicted with everything. He's just annoyed at himself. Oh. Mate, I'm just a bastard, I guess.
Then we'll find a way to get him back. Somehow.
Oh, maybe this kid's power is optimism. I keep saying power, enhanced skill. I need to keep... I'm going to continue saying power. I'm just a
Why
bastard
would
like
they put
that.
him in charge?
Problem.
Oh, God. Crosshair, just stab
Tell
your
me this,
toothpick in his eye.
If you all are so efficient, how come the Empire scouting soldiers like us? Sounds to me like it's time for a change.
Oh, you're about to die. Not from him.
Enjoy
Probably at the
being
hands of
commander.
Saul.
For now. We'll see how things shake
This
out.
arrogance on these soldiers. I'm not surprised, to be honest. But still. Crosshair's going to have some fun here. He's going to pick them off, I think, one by one. There goes one. Oh, these bitches and their smoke bombs. Bit too out in the open.
Wait here.
That's almost guaranteed she's not going to wait. Just saying. Oh, snap. Okay, kid, maybe don't wait here, because she didn't. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Hunter, wake up!
Oh! Oh, I thought he was coming back there. Omega!
Okay, Omega. You can do this.
You cannot blast her confidence. Oh! Oh, we're getting made into Swiss cheese! Oh, I thought they were missing all them. Oh! Motherfucks! Also want to point out, how is that? Alright, okay, I'm pausing it. That must have be some sort of special blaster. So how can ships' windshields like go through the density of space and things throughout, like, you know, with this debris in space hitting windshields, but you know what I mean? And then one shot just goes straight through. No. Someone's going to be like, oh, actually, there's a force field that goes in front of it. No. It can't just be like that. It can't.
Where's Guerrera?
I don't know. But I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Oh.
Do any of you have information?
My
you'd like
goodness.
to share?
We don't know when.
You're of no use to the Empire.
What are you doing? Guerrera's fighters are dead. These are civilians.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you think you're ready for the Empire, bitch.
Orders.
Forget our orders. This is wrong.
So you're not going to.
Oh, we're going to shoot him as well.
No. We signed up to be soldiers, not an execution squad.
Someone's about to get executed now.
Take them in for question.
Oh!
Good soldiers follow orders.
Oh, Crosshair, you bitch.
Finish the mission.
Oh my god, we're burning innocents alive. Oh, that's savage. That's horrible.
Here it is.
Just put down the gun.
Guess I got lucky.
No, you didn't. Why would you say that? Kiddo. We not just shoot it in the face? Where's that crosshair in you?
Omega.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool.
I'm coming!
That was cool. That's a cool design for a creature. I love that.
Is that my blaster?
Don't worry. Didn't have to use it. I got the part.
That's brilliant. Saved them a couple of blaster rounds as well. This kid's efficient.
It appears your squad is one trooper down.
Got rid of the weak link.
But
The clone commander's new squad has followed through, where his brethren did not.
Further proof that the initiative has...
The clone trooper program is a cost-prohibitive relic of the past.
with more time and training, our forces will be unlike anything the galaxy
Alright,
has
guys,
seen.
stop jerking each other off,
Then I
alright?
leave this project in your...
I wonder if they heard that as well about the clones being...
If Rampart has his way, conscripted soldiers will make
There we go,
clones
yeah.
obsolete.
The original genetic material from Django Fat continues to degrade.
Then it is time to begin the next phase.
Oh?
They are Kaminoan property. And we only need one. Our survival hinges on it.
So who we getting? Wow, they've just completely moved in. Oh, did we mean nothing to you, Crosshair? You wench. Looks like they kind of meant something to him.
Get us out of here. And where have you been? Hey, kid, come with me. Cover your eyes.
Oh, snap! What's he done? I have a feeling it's a bed. Yes! Lovely stuff. Did he fake having a head injury?
What do you think?
Just to do
This
this?
place could feel more like a home.
Thank you, Rika.
It was nothing.
Wrecker, you big sweetheart.
I never had my own room before.
Well, we're part of this squad now, too.
Just heard her, 4 dads. 4 dads and a child. Dave! And that guy's my reaction to the Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 3. That was fun. That was enjoyable. Again, these short episodes, I think, are what I need right now. There was a lot of intense stuff going on with all the other shows I'm watching. And then also, just with my lifestyle, with my work and shifts and stuff like that. Just getting these in here, just to warm my heart at points, but then also frustrate me. Just these, I think I need this, and I did need it today. It was a good start. Good start for the day. This, we didn't get. I thought we were going to get more. I thought we were going to get more Saw because they were going to, where Saw Gerrera was, but he'd already left. So I'd imagine we might get Saw a little bit later on, but we'll see. Sorry, I thought I heard something there. Yeah, we'll see about that. But we got Crosshairs crossing a line that, we didn't think that. Well, no, we did think it was possible, but there's a part of me is like, oh no, there might be somewhere still there in him. It looks like that inhibitor really is doing the work on him. But then also just getting that sort of family feel to it, where they are sort of like Hunter's actually being more of the father figure so far, but then the others are sort of stepping up in their own sort of way. Wrecker obviously is going to feel probably more like a brother, I guess, to her. But either way, they all are going to be treated like teaching her life lessons going forward. But I'll go through my notes quickly. I thought the rations thing was going to be a little bit more sort of like, of a thing. But it was just an opening to do with the fact that, well, it's kind of to show you where you kind of need to stop thinking about yourself in this scenario. Wrecker, for example, he was willing to take her thing straight away. And it was just like a teaching moment for him to be like, be more hyper aware of this child, even though, I haven't got the brain capacity a lot of times. It's like, just be more aware, which we do see later on, But that, I thought that we were going to get more of that, as in they were going to be starving more, but nope, didn't get that, which is great. I think the whole rations thing would have just been like, oh, God, just come on, as petty as that sound. I'm just like, oh, I get it, you're hungry, let's do this. But yeah, but then that leads up, well, again, the crash happening as well, because they've prioritized, was it tech? It was a tech. Was it tech? I can't remember. Was it? I feel like it was tech that, yeah, it was tech. I'm fairly certain it was. That prioritized creating the device to be able to have a look into their inhibitor chips. So, I mean, I get his reasoning behind it. I do, but look what's happened is that they've then crash landed, and then this thing made the priority more to get off of this not barren, no, because there's life there. There's sort of this. What was it? A planet? Was it a moon? I think it was a planet. It looked like it had an atmosphere. Well, no, there was no atmosphere because it couldn't breathe, but there was an atmosphere. It just wasn't one that was like sort of breathable. Anyway, that then became priority, and it's like, well, if you just focus on this to sort this out, you probably would have been able. It would have been less time to get this thing that you're working on done than the time it's taken out to get this fixed. So, yeah, Crosshair's weapons kit coming out and them having a moment of, I miss him. They lost their comrade. Their comrade that they've known for X amount of missions, X amount of years, where they've grown to know each other inside out, has suddenly just turned into someone they don't know. And it's a betrayal against them that they haven't felt before, I'd imagine, but one where they understand it's not his fault. Again, that feeling that we were getting from Hunter being, oh, he does blame him, but he doesn't blame him. He blames himself for leaving him behind, because you don't leave one of your own behind. But they did in this case to save everyone, but obviously their whole thing now will be to eventually get out of the way to try and like sort of like recuperate, try and have a little wee think to then go, right, okay, we need to get our boy back, you know? So, yeah, but I remember where it was, I thought they might have been, oh, like even Rekko being like, oh, I miss him, and they're like, he shot you, and he's like, oh, yeah, that was great. Like, war for the Duck's back, you know? That dragon that took it their parts, like, was so cool. I thought it was such a cool design. Like, it taken I've seen that sort of stuff before in other media, where it was that this thing is specifically, this creature is specifically attracted to these things that are necessary for the storyline. Like a Niffler from Fantastic Beasts System, Where to Find Them, just taken. Well, no, we needed a Niffler, wasn't it? Oh, hold on. I can't remember now. I honestly can't for the life of me remember if we needed a Niffler or we needed the thing that the Niffler had. No, the Niffler, I can't remember now. My goodness, that's bad. But yeah. So sorry. So, but you know what I mean? It was like, oh, this is how we get over here. And suddenly there's this creature that specifically is attracted to these things that we were using to try and get out. It's a trope that's not used in many other things other than sci-fi fantasy, because, you know, not a lot of like dramas include creatures that take things that they need, you know. I'm on a tangent, sorry guys. Anyway, but I did like its design, like the whole sort of thing where well, sticking with that whole sequence of them like trying to find out where it is. Hunter again messed up a little bit for Omega then to step up and be like, right, I could stay here, wait for others to come and help, or I could do what I was bred to do, which is be a clone, but an enhanced one, and have at it, you know. And she did send her in there into a place that the others probably won't be able to fit. But even if they could, wouldn't be able to maneuver much in there. But for her to be able to go in there and see it as not as this is a murder mission, I'm going to shoot this thing in its fucking face, because it wasn't necessarily what it's about. It wasn't just about, oh, I'm going to kill you. It's just it wanted the devices. It wanted to be able to sustain these things. So for her to recognize that and go, here's a torch. And that, the design of it, of the light going through, like it was like the Purgle, where it was do. It wasn't obviously like that, but you know, that design, I really enjoyed it. It's very cool. And yeah, and then her coming out and being with Hunter, going like, I didn't have to kill him, you know. I did, like, you know, and I saved you bullets. You're welcome. So Hunter realizing, okay, this kid has got their assets. They might be a little bit, don't fear death for someone that hasn't got the skills of someone that should feel that way, but the potential is there. So yeah. This Elite Squad, Project War Mantle and Elite Squad. I don't think I've heard of a Project War Mantle before. So if that has popped up before, let me know. Elite Squad as well, just remind me of a squadron of soldiers in which we see in TIE fighters and stuff like that. Their uniform, that's what I got from it, you know. I don't necessarily remember from if it's from specific, if the Elite Squad's from specific points in the films, I'd imagine. Could you let me know, because I can't pinpoint exact moments. It just remind me of they just wearing the same sort of fits as sort of yeah, at least squadrons and TIE fighters would did. You know, that's what they look like to me. So yeah, so but that being like the idea, but let's try and push this out as the future of what we're going to be about. But let's test it first. Again, it's with these. It's the paid fighters. They're right. The paid fighters in which you do, they haven't got the loyalty in which the clones have. But obviously, they're trying to be like, well, you know, we want to be able to mold these people into what we want them to be now forward, not from what's in the clone batch. So I get why they're trying to do it. But again, look at the loyalty. Sort of like they pays well. That's why I'm here. And it's like, well, okay, that as long as you pay well, but the Empire itself will pay well. But it's if it can save as much money as it can, it will. So, you know, it's one of those ones where, sorry, where it's probably not cost efficient for now, but they do it and then maybe probably scale back somehow. So yeah. So, but then Crosshair's having to deal with this shithead being like, right, listen. Well, first you have to go try and track down Saw Gerrera, but then him being on the way going like, why are you in charge? There's a reason why they're getting us in here. You're done. We're here to take over. You and your merry little cloney men are all but the past and we're the future. That sort of thing. And Crosshair just be like, I'll complete the mission. I'm not going to kill you because you're not going against the direct orders. But that's all it took was later on for him to go direct orders. But I will admit, again, the savagery of Crosshairs in this has been off the chain. He's just killing people like dead, like with like literally, like with the good guys, like the Bad Batch, like the Jedi, like that. It's blurred lines when they kill people. It's blurred lines because they don't make a thing out of it. Whereas, and they just sort of then when they do, just sort of like, oh, okay. Whereas in this case, it's like yeah, he's just like, good soldiers follows orders, and then just starts killing them, you know. And his shots were on point, but it was absolute massacre. But then for your man to be able to like, well, again, I'm not going to get too much of the bullet through the windscreen sort of thing because that's still weighing me up. But for them to like completely bring down this entire operation, of course, it would have been different if Saw and his other men were there as well, because these were the people who had just been trying to catch up. These probably weren't the most elite of the squad, in the sense of these rebels. But yeah, but they took made mincemeat of them, and the whole sort of that. Again, what a fine moment to show how much of a savage Crosshairs is. It's sort of like, I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. And it'd be like, there we go, I believe you, dead straight. Okay, cool. Right, let's kill these other people because they don't know anything, even though they're innocent civilians. Again, showing how far gone he's gone. But because the inhibitor is going to show what the Empire really want from its people, which is just follow orders, just kill what we think, kill who we think you should kill, which is pretty much everyone that doesn't benefit the Empire. So, what fair gone, and then having this guy who was an absolute shit, who you weren't really rooting for on this shuttle in, then be like, we don't kill innocents, right, guys? I'm taking charge, and then Cross has been like, I do what's got to be done. Bang, dead. And then all it took was for him to do that in front of this other squad, to see where he's at, to see where the Empire's at, and what they want of him, and go, follow your orders, or you're dead as well. And then like little, what's the word, like little sheep, let's call them sheep, like sheep. They were like, okay, let's slaughter these civilians, set them on fire, blast them, everything. And it was like a, do this and you will survive. Because if he looked around and none of them were doing that, then yeah, it's then they would have been dead. But they followed orders, and that's why they were able to go back to the homestead, to the old home of the Bad Batch. Oh my god, I wrote down saying it's like where is it? Where did I put it? Yeah, it's like the Crosshair moves a new girlfriend into the family home. That's what it felt like. You know when you hear like there's a separation between couples, and then one of them has to live out, but then they bring their new partner to live in the family home with the kids and stuff like that. That's what it felt like. They're all just taking the bunks of all the people that he's cared about before and who he's gone his mission for. Obviously, I don't know whether he's conflicted or not. There was a little moment, but it could have just been him just being a sultry bitch. But But yeah, but it looked like it just felt disgusting. Yeah, and then to go back to the clones on their ship, everyone's able to move, and Wrecker's made a home for Omega to let her know she is part of the team, she is part of this group now going forward, and a person in this group has their own private space. So here you go. So what a great moment from Wrecker to be able to, well, firstly feigned injury just so he can stay behind and help build the home room, but yeah, but good on him for doing it to show the effort to be able to go like, right, kid, you know, I'm sorry about before, and I've done this for you, so you can now, you know, be part of this team. So, and all of them coming in. And now, listen, we had a moment with Wrecker and Omega. We had Hunter and Omega throughout this series we're going to have. So it'll be interesting to see how Echo and Tech go about this with her in this season. Whether they will become like a father figure, or if they will then become in line with Wrecker, where they're going to be more brotherly, and then it's the three brothers and the dad sort of situation, or if it's going to be four dads and a child. But yeah, but enjoyable episode. Really enjoyed it. A lot of highs and lows. Crosshairs has got me feeling some things, but also them being a family on the ship makes me feel some things as well. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So great. Really enjoyed the episode. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below what you think of this episode. Do you think Wrecker feigned injury for to be able to make this room for her? What do you think of the design on that creature? Did you think it reminded you of the Purgle? What do you think of Crosshair being a savage? Like, literally, for the Empire, so a savage this episode. Like, really following their orders. Like a good soldier. But yeah, what do you think of this episode overall? If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get a notification every time I upload. Bunch of other videos around here to do with me and other people. I do reactions to Star Wars stuff. So I have no idea that the Skeleton Crew was coming out soon. As in December. I don't know if there's been a trailer. I haven't reacted to it. So I'm going to be going into that blind, the Skeleton Crew. So that'll be interesting. So I'll be doing reactions to that soon, as well as also this. Most recently, I finished reactions to Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, Star Wars Rebels, Season 1 to 4 is up on the channel as well. I've done all the TV shows since Obi-Wan Kenobi, and most recently The Acolyte. I do reactions to Doctor Who stuff. I do Doctor Who reactions by myself. I do Shooty's first season. I'll also be doing the Christmas special this December. And I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. We do it on David Tennant's second season. He's currently with Martha. We're doing reactions to that every 2 weeks, Saturday. I also do reactions to other things. For example, Marvel. I did the films, Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga with my mate Josh. He hadn't seen them. But I also did reactions to the TV shows. Have done since Moon Knight. And most recently finished Agatha All Along. And I most recently finished reactions to House of Dragons Season 2, The Boys Season 4, The Umbrella Academy Season 4, Rings of Power Season 2, currently nearly finished The Penguin. Oh no, by the time this comes up, The Penguin will be finished. Yeah, Penguin, finished The Penguin. I'll also be doing Creature Commando reactions soon as well. So yeah, guys, there's loads of things that I have done and will do. So if anything like that sounds like you like, takes your fancy, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.